Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are going to do our last video for Thankful Thursday. First off, I want to say thank you to Sandy over at State Goddess for letting me be a part of this. She asked in a Facebook group for whoever wanted to, and being a new YouTuber, I jumped at the chance to participate in a hop that's a month long, and it's been a lot of fun. Today is the last day of the month. It's November 30th. So I'm not sure yet what I am doing for December. I know that there are a few different things going on Facebook groups that I'm a part of. So I will probably do some of them. I'm not sure yet if it's like an everyday or once a week or whatever, but I'll probably make a few more videos in December than I did in November. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not sure of anything yet. So as you can see, I've kind of got my layout started. I am using a sketch from Paper Issues. It was the November 15th sketch. They release sketches every Wednesday. They do a sketch, and every Sunday, I think it is, they do a scrap lift. So if you ever need inspiration, go to Paper Issues Friends or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the Facebook group is, but they have all kinds of ideas. Now, I will say that they had feathers, or there may be leaves. When I first looked at it, I thought they were feathers, but now that I look at it a little closer, I think they are leaves. But I did leaves also, but I did a variety of different kinds of leaves. This picture is of my university. I've already glued it down. I forgot that. I'll hold it up though so you can kind of see it. It's a fall picture of my university. I'm very thankful for this university because not only did I go there and love every minute of it, my husband graduated from there. My son just graduated there in May, and now my daughter is there. It has been a home for all of us, and I just love my college. I know most everybody loves their college, but mine holds a special place in my heart. It was the third college I went to, and the first one that I really felt like I belonged, and it felt like home when I was there. So I took a piece of craft paper, I splattered it with Nuvo sparkle spray in Wispy Willow, Tender Peach, Strawberry Ice, and Sparkling Mimosa. So those were the fall colors that I picked. Then I took my Cricut and cut a bunch of leaves. I don't use my Cricut very often. I tend to not want to take the time. I'm kind of lazy like that. But I needed some leaves. I didn't have a die. The only die I had were these. And then when I started punching them, I was like, those look way more like holly leaves than they do regular leaves. So I went to my Cricut machine and cut out a bunch in all these different papers. This is all from some paper pad. I'm not even sure what paper pad it is. But I I cut out a bunch of leaves from one of my Cricut cartridges. That mica stain is still kind of wet, and I did this last night. But anyway, so I'm probably going to smear it, but that's all right. I am going to cut down my page. I have this paper. It's a little brighter, but I just really wanted it to kind of bring out the bright mica stain. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to layer it on there. Then I went ahead to save time, because I knew you guys probably didn't want to watch me place a whole bunch of leaves everywhere, because this took me longer than it needed to. I just went ahead and did that. Now I have pulled a couple of different things. I pulled my canvas flare from Scrappin' Happy Studio. This was I think it was her September box, and I think that there were some still available during Black Friday. I don't know if there still is, but it's the monthly subscription. And some of these in the monthly subscription you could also buy individually. So you might go look if you would like some. I will say that if they aren't available on Scrappin' Happy Studio, you can try my little scrapbook store. Michelle carries Scrappin' Happy Studio Flair, and so she might have some of these too. So if you would like these, you might check out those two places. I'll try to remember to link them down below. So instead of the flowers, I'm going to put the flare. I've said this several times. I don't get the opportunity to do very many fall pages because we just don't have very pretty fall color where I live. And so when I have a chance, I use as much as I can. Now I have also pulled these Dazzles. They're from hot off the press. And I thought I might tuck some of these in just to bring out that sparkle from the Nuvo. So let's see what we have and see if I can add a few here and there. Some of these are a lot smaller, so I thought I think I will go ahead and just kind of glue these down just a little bit, just so I can move stuff around and it not completely mess things up. Ooh, that is a lot of glue. Whoopsie. It wasn't coming out, so I squeezed really hard and a whole bunch came out. I hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving. My family did. Both my kids were home, and that's always nice. I've realized that, there's going to come a day when they might not come home, and so I'm really appreciating when they are home. Once they get married and have families of their own and that kind of stuff, they just might not come back here as often. So I am trying my best to enjoy the time they are here. Now there is glue everywhere. This is dripping really bad. I'm down to my last little bit of glue, and so it is kind of being kind of fickle here. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of glue it, and I will go back down and glue it better later, but I just kind of wanted to put it where I had it so that I can kind of figure out where I want these other things. Okay, that kind of glues things down a little bit. And normally I wouldn't have used liquid glue, but since they were already in place, that was my quickest way to do it. All right, so I'm going to take, there is this copper color, this gold, and this matted gold. So I'm just going to take some of these. They have acorns and leaves, and I'm just going to place some of these around. One, I would like them out of my stash. And two, I just think that they would be pretty. They would be pretty. Now you can mix and match these. If you look on here on the top, they have mix and match them. So I guess I could do that if I really wanted to. I might on some of them. And today was my, I'm actually having to record this a little early because on Thursday I actually have concession stand, so I would not be home in order to do this. So it is really Tuesday. Today was my last day, or my first day back to school. Yesterday teachers went for a professional day, but the students weren't there. And I tell you, sometimes it is so hard when you've been gone for even just, we were only gone for a few days. Getting back in the groove of things, oh my goodness. I felt like it was the beginning of the year and I was starting all over again. I don't really know what was wrong with me. I just was struggling. But yeah, we have like 16 days of school before Christmas break. So we can do it, right? We can get there. This is a really hard time of year because the kids are so busy and they're tired and teachers are tired and there's so much going on and it's just a crazy, crazy time. But that's what happens. And you just gotta go with it. Go with the flow. I think I mentioned this in my video from Sunday, but I got to see my brother and sister-in-law on Thanksgiving, and I had not seen them in 3 years. So that was really, really nice. Okay, I think I'm just going to take some of these small ones and stick them in places now. It was so good to see them, and I really enjoyed visiting with them. They live in South Texas, and he works actually in Louisiana. and she's a teacher. She teaches elementary, and it's just really hard for them to get up here. It's really hard for me to get down there. So we just don't see each other as much as I would like. So it was really great to see them. Okay, I'm going to use these little ones so that I don't have to put them together. It's just easier, you know, easy. I like easy. Just kind of tucking them here and there. And some of the spots that needed a little extra. I guess I didn't glue that down, but I have enough glue up here. I bet I can do it without getting out the glue. I know, I think it's Scrap a Sketch. I think I saw them post something about having new sketches every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe. I don't know for sure. I'll have to go back and look. And I love me a good Scrap a Sketch. I love sketches in general. Sometimes they really make me get out of my comfort zone, but I just enjoy. It just helps when I don't have a whole lot of time. If I, you know, was able to spend more time in my craft room, if I didn't work outside of the home and, you know, stuff like that, and be involved in some other things, I could I might not need to, and some people just like to take their time. I'm one of those people that when I sit down to do a page, I want to get it done. I want a page done. I want something to show for my time. You know, this page took me a while because I had to cut all the leaves, and then I inked them, and, you know, all that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this finished. And so I realized I just like to be quick. And there's nothing wrong with those people that take more time. Their pages are probably a lot better than mine. But I just like to be quick and to, you know, have something to show. All right, so I think those are all I'm going to add. That adds a little. Now, she has a tag down here, and I am going to use something. Where is it? Oh, no. I pulled it out. Oh, no, I didn't pull it out. Oh. Huh. The one I thought I was going to use, turns out, is not a whole thing. Here's one. I'll use this then. Or this. I'll use this. This is a sticker. I'm going to cut it into a tag. But yeah, we have homecoming. We do basketball homecoming instead of football homecoming because we don't have football. We have homecoming. We have Christmas programs. There's just so much going on. The theater that I help with, they are doing a Charlie Brown Christmas. So I'll have that to help with. So December is always super busy, but that's good because it helps me to forget that I don't have a lot of people around right now. Okay, I'm going to put some more leaves down here so that my tag stands out a little more. Just going to tuck them in here. Some of my holly leaves. He said I cut them all, and I was like, huh, those are funny looking leaves. And I'm like, oh, that's because they're holly leaves. That's okay. Holly leaves can be in the fall too, right? I don't know. I don't know if they can be or not, but they're going to be on my layout. All right, so maybe one of these. Oh, that's like cut in half. I don't like that. It just makes it so hard. So hard to lift them up. And I just want to keep them together. I actually hurt my back over the weekend. I have problems with my sciatic occasionally. And it started bothering me on Friday. I can't remember what day it was. And oh my goodness, I suffered for several days. It is now a little better. I mean, it's still sore, but I can at least move around and breathe and don't feel like I have a stabbing pain all the way down my side. So it's a little better. But yeah, it was rough a couple of days. So it was hard getting my Christmas decorations in because they're heavy, and when I try to carry something, they would hurt. And like I said, it's just kind of rough. All right, now I think the last thing I'm going to do, like I said, I'll need to glue those down. The last thing I'm going to do is add some of my Flair. I was trying to remember if I had some puffies. I have these puffies. I might sprinkle these little ones around. I think I might, but I'm going to do that later. So I want Simply the Best because in my mind, my university is Simply the Best. So that's going to go up there. Let's see. Their title, I think they had down there, but that's okay. This might not be my title. I just for sure want it. Then I'm going to put a little one down. There. Then I want Hello Fall. I'm going to make that about right there. And maybe a little over more. Hold on. Actually, I think I want the Simply the Best closer to the picture. Yeah. Then I'm going to use, how about the green? Because I have a lot of green. Put it right there. And then one more, I guess this autumn one, because I don't need fall walk, although you do walk across campus, and I don't want the pumpkin. So put the autumn one there. Okay. And then I think I'll put one more leaf down here on this one. And like I said, I'm going to have to go back and glue all these, and then I'm going to take a few of these and sprinkle them some acorns and just kind of sprinkle them around. Make it as much, I'm kind of quiet today, aren't I? Make it just as dimensional as I can get it. I did kind of like on some of the leaves, I'd kind of bring up the edges and that kind of thing because I didn't want it to be completely flat. A completely flat layout. And I have two more or three more, I guess. Put some down here. Kind of like little falling leaves. I have some more. I don't know why I have two packages of these, but oh, one I got as a thank you, that's why. It's like, ah, that's why, because I couldn't figure out why I would have two. And I think I'm just going to place some falling down around. And I think I'm about happy with this layout. These are just falling leaves, right? It doesn't look dumb to have leaves just randomly everywhere. I hope. I hope not. I don't have an acorn down here. Let's put a little acorn down here. Okay, guys. Oh, one more little acorn. I can put it right there. I think that's going to be it. So kind of a quick one. I already had done a lot of the work just so it wouldn't take me forever. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me for Thankful Thursday. It's been a whole lot of fun. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos, hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a message. I love your comments. I love talking back with you. So just leave me a message and let me know what you have been thankful for this November. Bye, guys.